Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sketchy Peaze again with our special of New Year's Eve showing of my channel. I know the videos that I've been sending to you guys has been a bit dark. It's been nighttime. You guys can hear the fireworks behind me. Hopefully you guys don't mind it at all. Smash the likes up, subscribe. Right now I'm in the bathroom, as you can see. It's been a hell of a year though, but just want to make quick reference is that, like I said, hopefully you guys prepare, and really strategically prepare, because quite honestly, it's about to get real serious out here. Just like these pipe bombs and these fireworks out here shooting off cannons, that's going to be real fucking gunshots out here. And it's going to get real nasty up in this motherfucker, man. And you guys really need to understand that the societal pedigree and the incredible grimness and the magnitude of what's about to happen. And what's happening is that everybody is de-escalating exactly what people in Capitol Hill, the people that truly want to bring us down in society. And I'm going to keep making these videos regardless of how people feel about it or not. Regardless, people want to say they want to have fun. There's no time for fun anymore. There hasn't been no time for fun. The only thing that's been is chaos, killing, murder, raping, sexual assault, domestic violence assault abuse, gang stalking, putting other people down when people's not even in a position still to be up. Like, people have job titles though. They think they're the masters of the world or some bullshit or whatnot. No, they're just bitch ass slave workers. Just like I would call any motherfucker out who is a bitch ass slave worker, regardless if they work for the federal government, they work for the state, where they work for retail. It doesn't matter. Like I said, if you want to proclaim that you're the high all be all whatnot doing inside of your job title or whatever the case it may be, then you're part of the matrix. You're part of the problem. And for the people whatnot though are abroad of what this matrix size society is, you guys should already know what time it is. Now see, you know, I would have to hate to really be anywhere near people that don't believe in freedom of opposition of oppression. You know, that the fact I have to be around individuals that want to be oppressors instead of distressors. And it's just people want to be distressors and not want to take on those roles of being distressors, but actually want to be oppressors to people like myself and other people that want freedom inside their lives, the representation of what freedom is in this world. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, this world is not going in the direction where it's supposed to be heading to where people think they're actually making a change, but they're actually not. They're not taking the necessary precautionary steps. Still, again, they want to continue to keep moving forward, especially now with the AI technology. Now, granted, I would love to have AI as to help my work, you know, my task list for the day, whatever the case may be. But there is a limit to that, because you guys already know that AI technology could be severely against human beings. Just like in the Terminator movies, just like in iRobot, just like in Surrogates. Even though I have made mentions of the videos about supporting AI technology throughout the years. But, like I said, there is definitely a necessity of what's to come in the year 2025. And that's why I'm just making also right now a quick mention of that, besides the global politics or within the social economical realms of the social injustices of people like myself that is categorized as stereotypical incels of human beings. And I'm talking about the incels where men or whatnot though are withdrawing from dating, even though that's the norm, that's the stituate of the degradation and the stigmatization and the sterilization of men being withdrawn from doing their job as men, as fathers, within the product of this matrixized, institutionalized system that we all are in. This bubble that is soon to even more about to burst going into 2025 and beyond years. We ain't talking about 2025 here. We're talking about years. Talking about 2026, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45. Because when it reaches 2045, you guys should know it'll be the end of the depopulation of the radical man and woman on this planet. On this planet. There is no weight upon actually trying to make this world worth sacrificing anymore, ladies and gentlemen. There's not. Like I said, Brother Sketch Peaze always keeps you aware, always keeps you alert in any case scenario situation. Like I said, I have to give you guys this because I care enough to give it to you in everything that I give you, the info, knowledge, to bring you guys up to speed of what's going on in this collapsing economy. Since this economy ain't for me and it ain't for you, you guys should already know what time it is. You guys should pack it up, try to find the best country you guys can find possible, even though some of these countries won't take guys like myself or whatever the case may be, due to the fact of the color of my skin, due to the fact of my background, of my origin, of the country I came from, because other countries don't necessarily embrace Americans like myself. And of course, on top of that, the cultural background that I am, due to the fact of stereotypes. And that's where the harsh reality is between dealing with that. Even dealing with your own racists inside this country, they're already racist, they already hate you, they already want to bring you down. They think that you're friends, they think that you're mutual acquaintances. No, they're just hanging in the wind somewhere, waiting for your downfall. And see, that's where I got caught up at with what was going on with my name on the line, my reputation on the line, my representation, even though I'm still necessarily dealing with the people that pretty much betrayed me. But like I told you guys, that's about to come to an end since I'm moving out in the next 2 weeks, in January, in 2 weeks. And most importantly, I'm very, very excited to even just glad that I get to leave this hellhole and hopefully get to leave America altogether, because technically it's a hellhole here. It's a piece of shit on top of piece of shit. That's why I wrote the song Shittier Than Shit. It's what people became within the enclaves of the scabs of society that has the government has drawn, watered down, hit them, tarred, feathered, you name it, murder, killed, everything you could say the name of hate in the book. It has collapsed us into a bubble of suffocation between each other. Between each other. All collapsed. Nothing fucking getting done. Nothing. All but bullshit. Nobody does not want to be real with each other anymore. Nobody doesn't want to give the person the edge that they deserve and the sacrifice that they deserve to get to the next level of life for themselves. But no, they want to take our freedoms. They want to take our rights away from us. Every day they're taking our rights away from us. Every new year, there's a new law being passed now in the House of Representatives, in the Senate. And they want to truly do that. They really want to destroy the world. They want to destroy us, destroy the planet. They want to destroy people or whatnot, though, that want to have an opinion, that want to have a voice on a platform, a small channel on YouTube, whatever platform they have, that may be. They want to do that. People don't want to, like my shirt represents right here, by the way, it's on sale for $12.99. They don't want to escape the matrix. Right on my website, by the way. But like I said, I'm not really advertising me here. I'm just using it as an example, as you guys already know how I use examples sometimes in my videos. But just be real about yourselves, man. Be real. Nobody want to be real. Everybody want to be phony. They want to be fake. They want to be, oh, I got this job. They want to be talking about, oh, I'm Big Willie style. I'm big pimping. I got it like that. Ain't nobody got shit. They ain't got nothing. People in America. Everybody broke. Poor. Withdrawn. Even if you guys have a government job, you guys are still poor. And I ain't talking about the ones in the high-ranking positions, neither. Like I said, everything's all a lie. It's been lies, and people telling you fibs. Like I said, I ain't the first YouTuber to say it, and I won't be the last. And until everybody gets the fucking idea and gets the point of what's actually happening in our collapsing world, in our collapsing society, in our so-called America, home of the brave, land of free, but actually land of rape and land of fucking take. Like I said, everybody just don't want to actually ascertain that real authenticity about themselves anymore. Everybody want to be obliged to the phones, obliged to the phones, obliged to the phones. Nobody don't look up. They don't see the sun. You got all this chemtrails. I talked about that earlier in my last video this evening. I'm out for a jog this morning. I see chemtrails, which I put on my community post, by the way. Nobody doesn't talk about that no more. Nobody doesn't look up. Had a mail lady today or whatnot talk to me about that. She knows what time it is, about how this government's working it. Working against us. I told you, yeah. the end of days is here. And it's going to continue being the end of days is here due to the fact of the point that people do not want to be knowledgeable and take account of what's actually going on around our communities, around the circle of what we need to make that global change within our society. Everybody want to talk about climate change. Okay, yeah, climate change. Only God controls the climate, but no, they want to use a heart weapon to control the weather. And they said that's the thing right there. They want to use a manufactured artificial AI technological weapon to control our moods, to control the weather, to control the world. See, that's what the 1%ers do. They want to control us. They don't want us to think about things. They don't want us to think for ourselves. They don't want us to be our independent, righteous selves. Of reason, of compassion, of humanity, of giving a crap, giving a damn about another human being. Even though you care about animals, whatever case it may be, but even though there's people out there that don't give a shit about animals, but I'm just saying, that don't care about humanity at all. You got people like that too. That don't want to love, that don't want to share the love, that don't want to grow, that don't want to transform inside themselves. You know? That always want to slander somebody when they're speaking out against the establishment. That don't want to take a stand, they don't want to take a step. But they want to talk about, oh, I'm for you or whatnot, though, when that partner that you got in crime or whatnot want to stab you right in the fucking heart and right in the back. They want they want to be buddy with you when you doing good and doing right and doing successful or whatever the case may be. Even when you're not even doing great, they still want to stab you in the back. See, that's just how human nature is. And that's how the world is and how it has been is for the last couple of decades. Matter of fact, not even decades, centuries. I've said that in too many videos. That's why I have to double back. I keep saying decades, centuries. Because human history repeats itself more and more each day, every fucking hour, at the minute at a time. And nobody don't want to actually be the person to point out the pink elephant in the room and actually tell the fucking truth about situations, about people and themselves, and about how they're demasculating and feminizing society. That us men. Putting us guys on the line, our necks on the line, so they can appropriate society into a whole new era of a new world within New World Order. Which, of course, they've been done already, since you guys probably hadn't saw that yet. Still, for the people out there that still think it's the old earth, it's the old world, come on now, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. And I just have to say this on so many occasions of these videos because I have to deal with it every day. The next individual that I know that's close to me, inside my family, has to deal with it every day. That I have certain talks with that family member of mine that's real. And, and one of my associates that's close to me, because I don't have no friends at all. I stopped that shit a long time ago. I'm a lone wolf out here. And I like staying that way. You know why? Because when you have too many people around your sphere, it just brings you down. It distracts you. It makes you feel so out of line and out of touch of reality and so out of line of yourself. And being alone sometimes ain't a bad thing at all. It ain't selfish. Like I said, I used to be like everybody else, the bling bling, the nice Rolex watch. Hell, I just wear spiritual beads. I just wear just rope chains, neck bracelets, bead necklaces. It ain't about bling bling no more. It's about survival. Survival of the fittest out here, ladies and gentlemen. And until everybody gets it through their heads or whatnot, though, that the bottom line is called survival. Even if you don't have a job or do have a job, you're still in that survival mode. It doesn't fucking matter. They say one job, 2 jobs, it ain't fucking impressive no more. People work 3 to 4 fucking jobs or whatnot and still can't make ends fucking meet. So what does it matter? It's working to die. Prince said it best in his song. Slave to the system. You're working to die. You're not working for yourself. Working for yourself is teaching thy oneself of working thy being to of self, of working an acclimate of creativity inside of what God has given you, of the gifts that he has bestowed onto you. And that's the thing right there that a lot of people has now woken up, but has woken up way too late to slightly get those ascertainments to what they want to cultivate inside their lives and their situations. See, people have their certain crutches, they have their procrastinations, they have their certain niches, but you got to strike where it's iron's hot at the right time. See, me, on the other hand, when I bring out t-shirts like this, people turn the other cheek. They turn the other way. They turn their backs. They walk away from the real. They walk from reality. They don't want to be taught by poor righteous teachers, by the people that are of the 10%ers like myself. of the chosen people out here in this world that don't want to actually do the work, that actually don't want to do the research and try to find themselves of self-growth inside their selves to be able to grow knowledgeably of what they're been accustomed to and been lied to and been fed to of all the lies and been deceived by the very people that they thought they'd trust their entire lives, where it was friends, family, strangers, the government itself, upon the strangers of that pulpit that we live in every day, 365 days a year. So all I could say to amalgamate that and to attest that is that we are now in the circle of no human's land. And it's about to be that. It's going to be Mad Max out here in a minute. I shit you not. It's going to be Mad Max out here. And for people that don't know what that movie is, go check it out. Everybody know who Mel Gibson is, so hey, check that movie out. I mean, hell. Just like in The Devil's Advocate, the movie Al Pacino, Keanu Reeves, Al Pacino said it best. Everybody wants to be the feebleman of following the order of society, of man's world society. They will rather follow a man, an ideal of an idol, rather than follow what God said to preach. Ooh, I'm sorry, because I'm in the bathroom. I don't want to say his name. Follow him of preaching the word of positivity. So, hopefully guys will understand that this new year will be like any other year. It's pretty much just going to get worse from up to here. So, you know, it's going to be world famine. It's going to be the destruction of our planet through natural resources, natural environments. There's going to be a volcano eruptions in Brazil, in those island territories. There's going to be that asteroid predict of it coming to Earth to destroy the entire planet for next year. It's a possibility. That's all we can say to account. I'm just saying for future reference, because like I said, I like to be living in the future rather than living in a bit of the now than the past sometimes. But that's past what makes our future past of what it makes our present now. So, again, I'm sorry for the long form video. I know that these preaching talks, and it ain't even preaching talks, these are awareness talks. And for people that gives a fuck, don't give a damn about their lives and their secure lives of their families and friends, whoever they're close to, their loved ones, hell, even their pets. Everybody is in danger of this global crisis, one way or another. It's going to hit one way or the other. When the civil unrest, the civil war, this race riot happens between people of the left and the right, of Democrats and Republicans, and a mixing bag without just being politics, just people that just pure hate each other because of the color of their skin, because of the hypocrisy of society's propaganda has watered down and dumbed down the foundation of society and people, men and women, including children too, that have been taught the wrong way of what natural healing and natural holistical healing of being human is really all about in this human civilization. Within the globalization of this world has severely, critically dismantled, dismanaged, disassembled, and diabolically have destroyed the futures of our generations, of our kids, and on ourselves. It's your boy Sketch Peaze signing off to you guys. Hopefully you guys have took the lesson for the blessing. And for the next video, hopefully you guys will understand my points that I am seriously, severely, truthfully making, that it is not no play game out here. It is survival wartime. And it's time to bear arms, and it's time to call to arms, and it's time to call upon the real people in your life to stand up for your rights, stand up for what is right within inside your life, and let nobody control you, and determine what your life truly actually is for yourselves. To think for oneself and become oneself of your own self, of becoming your true authentic self, of being your best version of yourself. See you guys next time. Peace out.